because that color's fucking on it. But same group of bitches, ain't no added to the picture. Drop a couple racks in it. Today we are going to talk about personal style and how you can achieve that. Hold on, give me a second. I'm having a nip slip. I'm having a Janet. Stop it, Justin! Oh my God. Over here showing my nipple. But guys, listen. So we're going to talk about style, guys. Knowing your favorite color is very important. You know why? Because color determines, you know, what kind of personality you have. You know, my favorite color, for example, is yellow, right? So yellow, just by the color, right, you can tell that I'm very I'm lit, I'm very bright, very radiant, very this, very that, you know. So I'm just like, you know, y'all could tell like I'm extra, you know. Understand? This is why, you know, this is why my favorite color is yellow, because he's extra. You see, like mad extra, eating on camera. See, I got a video to do and I'm still eating. I don't care, because I'm extra. Feel me? See? All my clothes are like bright and have patterns on it. This one is pink. This is green. This is pink. You know what I'm saying? Another pink one again. So, you know, it's just color and personality is very important because they all tie into each other, you know? Your favorite color ties into your personality, and your personality will help determine what kind of clothes you should go, what kind of, you know, style you fit in. You know, it sets a target for what you want to get when it comes to shopping for clothes, or when it comes to determining what kind of style you fit in. You know what I'm saying? So you know I'm going to get items or get things that are very bright, very radiant, very hard to not see. And that ties into my personality. Like, I'm very out there. I'm very, you know, I'm lit, you know. And yellow is just like, you can't not see me. Feel me? Like, I'm here. What up? Like, period. So I'm going to go shopping for the most brightest thing. I'm gonna go shopping for the most extraest thing. You know, like for example, the shirt has on a lot of pattern. You can't not see me. I have to be extra for the people them, you understand? Yes. Oh my gosh, so that color is very important. Another example would be, you know, somebody who's, let's say, gothic or emo. You know, you would see them most of the time wearing the color all black. That ties into their personality. Like their personality would most of the time be dark, or, you know, most of the time be the opposite of being bright all the time, or the opposite of being extra, you know, the opposite of me. You know what I'm saying? So knowing your favorite color ties into, you know, your personal style, because it fits into where you need to, or where you should be when it comes to determining what kind of style is yours. You know what I'm saying? So that is so important, guys. So know your favorite color. You need to know your favorite color so you can go to the next step of achieving your personal style. Okay? Next tip. So tip number 2, guys. You need to try on whatever you think is gonna look good on you. So what I mean is that if you pass by your favorite store, right, and you see the cutest mannequin, man, she's styled pretty, she's styled head to toe with all the items and accessories that you feel like would look good on you, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into that store, or you're gonna go into a store and try on things that, you know, you think would look good on you. You know what I'm saying? And it all goes into, you know, having that eye for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has an eye, and you could tell when something looks good on you. You know what I'm saying? For example, like this, right? Ooh, I love this. I love this pink coat. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. I know this is gonna look good on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta try this on, y'all. It's so bright, like it matches my personality. See, remember what I said? Personality and color is so bright. Oh my goodness, it's just like, you know, my favorite color. It has my favorite color in it, yellow. Duh. So we trying her on. Yes. Hurry up. Let's go. Yes. Ooh, she's Lauren Chico. I don't think I can afford her, but I'm gonna try it on anyways. Yes. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, it just looks so good. You see? Very bright. You see? And it has on the patterns. It's just you see, it's just everything. Your personality is bright. Is it dark? You know? So mine is very bright, like I mentioned earlier. So we picked up this bright coat. Yes. So back into rule number 2, right? You have an eye. Everybody has an eye for something. You know when something's gonna look good on you. So I knew that this coat, I knew as soon as I walked in that store just now, I knew that this coat was gonna look good on me, because first of all, I know that my favorite color is yellow. Yellow is in here. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, it's bright. The color is bright, just like yellow. You know what I'm saying? So I leaned toward this jacket because it was just so bright, you know? And it has yellow in it. And also, I just knew that it would look good on me. Like, I just knew, you know? Because all those things, my personality, my favorite color, it was just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to personal style, it has to be that it's a part of you. You know, you're not gonna just wear something because you're gonna wear it. You know, we're not doing that, because then that means that, are you really you? Is that really your style? You need to reevaluate. You know, you need to reevaluate your style if that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you're watching this video, because you need the tips, you need the details, you need the tea. Okay. Yes. So when it comes to personal style, trying different things on, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, actually, because it just determines that you're curious. You're curious about what kind of style you have, or you're curious about what you lean toward more. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's things with patterns, or whether it's, you know, it's plain Jane, you know, with the neutral and the all black, you know, just the plain, you know. So that is so important, to dibble and dabble in things that you think might look good on you. Personal style is like an experiment, right? It's like an experience and an experiment. So the experience turns into the experiment, or it could go vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. You'll probably surprise yourself, like I surprised myself when I seen this damn blazer. Yes. So moving along to step number 3. When it comes to personal style, of course, because I'm a really give up by the big Birkin back 5'6", because I strapped on my guys. So rule number 3 when it comes to having your own personal style, and that's confidence. Having confidence is very important, and you want to make sure that you have full confidence and not half. The reason being is, you know, your own personal style is a representation of yourself. And you want that to display confidence. You want that to, you know, show people that, you know, he's very in tune when it comes to his own personal style. You know, he's wearing it well. He's wearing it well, like he's wearing his outfit. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you have confidence. Confidence shows people that you don't care what people think when it comes to, you know, being in tune with yourself, and when it comes to knowing what looks good on you. You don't care what society has to say. You don't care what he or she is saying about, you know, how you're wearing your own style. You know what I'm saying? For example, you have on a very talkative outfit. You have an outfit that's gonna spark conversation, but yet you wear that outfit with confidence, and you walk down the street like you're the best. You know, you walking down the street like that outfit is the best outfit on the block. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you have that confidence in order to, you know, be that that confidence is the barrier. You know what I'm saying? It's the barrier of yourself. It's the barrier of, you know, protecting you against the he say and protecting you against the negativity, because you want to make sure that you're not affected by people's negative comments and you are continuing to work and rock your personal style. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important that you find your niche and you find, you know, what works for you when it comes to your personal style, because it leaves that door open for people to respect you even more, because people see that you're just carefree. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just have style and not rock it. You know, you don't want to have style and not rock it with confidence. So for example, with myself, right? My style is very unique. It's very me. It only suits me. So, you know, with confidence comes with a territory, you understand? And confidence comes with a territory, and that means that I'm going to get a lot of negative comments because most of my outfits stir conversation. So when you stir conversation and you are, you know, very confident with what you wear and you are in tune with your style and you know that it's you, you know that it's all the way you and it's real and authentic, you will get other people who don't understand and are looking from the outside in. And we don't care what they think. We don't care what society thinks. We don't care what the outside noise is saying. We only care about what the inside noise is saying. You understand? Because it's in here. It's in tune. You understand? It's it's how you perceive things and how you react to things. It's interesting how having confidence, you know, ties into our other prior rules of having personal style. You have the color, right? You have the personality and you have your eyes, you know, to be able to see your style, you know. So with all of those being said, you have to have confidence when you're coming into having your own personal style. Our confidence ties into all of these things, you understand? Because your confidence, ain't nobody telling you nothing about yourself once you have confidence. So how I like to describe my style is feminine with a mix of masculine. So, you know, I was able to get the gift to balance the two. So I love women's fashion. Like I just love, you know, the different variety of colors, you know, because men's fashion, you know, with men's doesn't really have, you know, a lot of color and vibrant, you know, feeling to it, you know. That's why I really lean toward like women's fashion, you know what I'm saying? Definitely fits me different from men's clothing. I also like men's clothing as well because, you know, it gives me that masculine look. Like when I feel like I want to do like streetwear, or I want to wear loose fitted clothes, or I want to wear, you know, like menswear. Like I want to feel manly. Yes, I love the mixture of both, and I'm able to incorporate both styles. It's not an overnight thing. I think for me, it wasn't an overnight thing. It's definitely a process, and it's a journey, you know. Every day, you know, fashion is changing, style is changing, you know. So I'm very trendy, and then I like to set the trend. So, you know, fashion changes. It changes, and you know, it's very important to be up to date when it comes to fashion, when it comes to different styling, and when it comes to, you know, that goes into, you know, back to your own fashion. But guys, like, listen, when it comes to fashion, you gotta be risky, and that's what I'm all about. Feel me? I'm all about that. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really hope that these tips have helped you to, you know, help your style journey. You know, I hope that these tips you walk away with and you're able to be in tune with your own personal style. Because once you know your style, ain't nobody telling you nothing. Period. So if y'all ever need help, if anybody ever needs help with, you know, finding their own personal style, or would ever like to reach out when it comes to fashion or any fashion tips, you know, you can always like and subscribe and comment, and, you know, let me know. Like, let's connect. Let's do this, Poppy. Let's do this, Mommy. let's connect and, you know, we'll find your style, okay? Bye, guys.